Thank you for your interest in the new Reveal Clear Aligner System. Reveal was designed and developed to support dental professionals who are interested in a more simple and easier system to compete against consumer direct alternatives. In a recent survey of US GPs, a majority of dentists said they wanted to grow their aligner cases and needed to feel confident that their clear aligners would accomplish the results they expected. The Reveal Clear Aligner System was developed to provide dentists with a simple system that has a range of support to assist in growing their practices. This video gives you a brief overview of the product, case selection, introduces our approval portal, and describes how to submit cases. You also see our treatment setup and learn how to communicate with our orthodontic technicians. Lastly, you'll learn about the benefits provided by Henry Schein ONE to assist in marketing Reveal to your existing and new patients. Let's start with the first benefit of the Reveal Aligner system: clarity. Reveal aligners are engineered in a way that provides increased clarity over leading aligners. As you can see, Reveal Clear aligners provide amazing clarity for your patients and predictable results for you, the dentist. And Reveal ensures that the appearance of the aligners stays consistent throughout the course of treatment. As a result, Reveal aligners are guaranteed not to yellow or discolor throughout the course of treatment, as you can see in this side-by-side comparison. The Reveal team understands the importance of chair time to your practice and the aggravations associated with attachments. As a result, we developed an advanced aligner manufacturing process that eliminates the need for attachment for cases that do not require bite adjustments. That means you can utilize Reveal aligners for the range of cases that make the most sense for your practice. Reveal aligners create a truly intimate fit to the tooth anatomy, resulting in better control with no unsightly attachments. And by eliminating the need for attachments in cases that do not require bite adjustments, you save chair time and improve aesthetics for your patients. So, why can we eliminate attachments? The trim is scalloped to fit securely at the gingival margin to hug the tooth. This provides more contact with the tooth to create retention. More tooth contact means more retention. More retention eliminates the need for attachments. And the trim line is comfortable for the patient while providing the optimal service area for controlled results. Older generation aligner products require attachments for 3 reasons: retention, accomplishing certain types of tips and torques, and extruding a tooth. Reveal's manufacturing process overcomes the issues faced by older generation aligners. The stiffness of the clearware material provides a fit that allows for retention. Plus, the precision fit provides the maximum contact with the tooth to allow for tipping and torquing. Finally, you need to extrude a tooth. We recommend EBT to bond attachments only if and when you choose to use them. It's easy to see that Reveal is the clear choice. Reveal aligners come in 3 package sizes. Standard typically treats cases that have a combination of crowding, spacing, or overbite and overjet situations in less than 30 aligner sets and includes refinements for up to 5 years from the initial ship date of the case. Light is for mild cases with less than 20 sets and includes 1 refinement. And Express is for very mild anterior only or mild single arch treatment and also includes 1 refinement. The Reveal Clear Aligner mission is to provide your practice with a simple and clear approach to treating the kinds of patients that make the most sense for your practice. The Reveal Clear Aligner wants to simplify case identification for you. The primary guide for identifying a case is associated with occlusal adjustment. Moving bodily or translation of a tooth is difficult with any aligner system. Reveal aligners are good for cases that require tooth tipping, intruding, rotation, torquing, or extruding with no attachments. That means crowding, spacing, deep and open bite where bite or occlusion adjustment is not required. Here are a few cases to show you as examples of ideal candidates to be treated with the Reveal aligners. This case presented has a narrow upper arch and lower crowding. You can see the starting position of the teeth on the left, and then in 12 months with 21 upper and 24 lower aligners, you can see the result on the right of the patient that completed treatment. This case presented is also a narrow upper arch and both upper and lower crowding. You can see on the left the starting position of the teeth, and then in 13 months, with 26 upper and lower aligners, the results on the right of the patient's completed treatments. These movements were accomplished without attachments, IPR, or revisions. This case is an overjet with crowding. You can see on the left the starting position of the teeth, and in 7 months, the change with just 14 upper and lower aligners. This movement was accomplished without attachments or revisions, but did require some IPR. IPR expectations are no different than other aligner systems. The Reveal aligner system is simple and easy as it relates to the case submission process. Let our technicians develop the optimal treatment plan so you can spend your time treating patients. Our DDX, or Digital Dental Exchange, is designed in a way that offers dentists an efficient way to exchange and manage case files with the Reveal Clear Aligner Lab. You can access the portal online, on a PC or Mac, through any standard internet browser, with no software to download or maintain. All your case records are stored indefinitely in the portal, and the power search makes it easy to locate historical cases. To submit a Reveal aligner case, you only need to provide relevant information necessary for the Reveal Lab technicians to create your aligners, avoiding a lengthy multi-step process. You only need to enter the patient's information, treatment goals, and records in one simple prescription screen. The software is designed to default to the optimized setting so you allow the Reveal technicians to optimize the case for you. You can focus on your patient. This is not a complex treatment setup process that will make you define every movement. Leave that to Reveal. We have designed the case submission software with default settings that simplify the submission process and let us optimize the case for you. Taking good patient records is very important. Both intraoral and extraoral photographs of the patient are required. All pictures should be recent and clearly represent the details of the patient dentition and profile. Individual pictures can be uploaded, or a collage template may be used to combine all the pictures in a single file. Impressions can be provided as digital STL files from all modern FDA-approved intraoral scanners, or by sending high-quality, full-arch molded impressions. If you will be submitting physical impressions, it is very important to provide high-quality upper and lower impressions as well as bite registration. Box your impressions carefully and label them clearly so they do not become damaged or lost in transit. The DDX system will produce a UPS label for shipping to the Reveal laboratory at no charge to you. The type of impression tray should also be considered. Any type of plastic full-arch tray can be used as long as it accommodates the entire patient's dentition and a paradental tissue detail. All morphological details should be within the confines of the tray. Any part of the dentition hanging out of the tray confines will be removed and will not be present in the aligner. Stone models, metal, or mesh trays are not accepted. The Reveal portal accepts STL digital impressions from all leading intraoral scanners that are FDA approved. Simply export the STL files of the scan to a folder on your computer from the scanner software, then upload to DDX. Currently, the DDX portal or Reveal Aligner Lab is not directly connected to any scanner system. If you have questions on how to export, contact your Reveal sales specialist at Henry Schein or call 888-313-3511. IPR, or interproximal reduction, is the practice of mechanically removing enamel from between the teeth. In some cases, IPR may be suggested, but this is not a prescribed treatment requirement. You may reject any IPR recommendations by rejecting it on any or all teeth during case submission or once they have received the treatment setup. Just click on Modify and state their rejection in the technician notes. EBT, or elastic button technique, may be suggested, but this is not a prescribed treatment requirement. Dentists may reject EBT recommendations on any or all teeth during the case submission or once they have received the treatment setup by clicking on Modify and stating their rejection in the technician notes. EBT direction is provided on a card in their patient's aligner box. Once the details are submitted, the Reveal Lab will provide you a treatment plan within 5 days. The primary person in the practice will receive an email that the treatment plan is available for review. Once you receive the treatment plan, you will have the ability to review it and make changes or immediately approve it. If you are interested in revisions, you simply email the requested changes and submit it. Before accepting or modifying the treatment setup, dentists will be able to see the end result to be accomplished by the treatment plan, the estimated number of aligners for each arch, and recommendations for IPR. If IPR has been recommended, the dentist can review the IPR recommendation and during which aligner set the IPR should be planned. To make modifications, simply send notes to the lab technicians and they will make corrections within 2 business days. Once you approve the treatment setup, we will ship the aligners from our facility in approximately 10 to 15 days. Once the treatment plan has been approved, Reveal guarantees your case will be delivered within 15 days of approval. All Reveal Clear aligners will be shipped to you in total, and you can then determine how you distribute them to the patient. Up to 20 sets of aligners, 1 set of retainers, a retainer case, and patient instructions for use will be included in each aligner box. Near the time of the shipment, the Reveal Aligner Lab will provide a material movement record. It will be uploaded as a PDF to the DDX portal and sent as a hard copy with the aligner package. This record form will allow you to monitor patients' movements to ensure they're tracking appropriately through the treatment steps. We will also supply any IPR directions as a supplemental form. If your patient needs refinement at the end of treatment, the Reveal Aligner Lab will provide the recommended number of aligners at no extra charge to get the patient to the originally approved treatment setup. With the standard treatment package, we will provide refinements for up to 5 years from the initial shipment date of the case. For light treatment and express treatment packages, we will include 1 refinement at no charge. If you need to change the original approved treatment setup, there will be an individual aligner fee. Now, let's show you a demo of this process.
For the live portion of this webinar, we will be running through how to submit cases on the DDX website. DDX stands for Digital Dental Exchange and is a Henry Schein product connecting clinicians with partnering laboratories. The Reveal Aligner Lab is a partnering laboratory specializing in clear aligner therapy. The page you see here is the login page for DDX. Once you log in, this page will show you any cases that you have on hold, any draft cases that you may have created, any alerts that might require your attention, and is a general dashboard for how your cases are progressing. In order to get into the specifics of the Reveal Aligner Lab, you can either click on the Reveal Aligner Lab in an on-hold case, or you can click on Go to My Partner and Reveal Aligner Lab. Here you will be able to navigate under cases to either a new case, look at all your cases by month, or look at any open cases that might require your attention. We're going to click on New Case. Put in your patient name, this is important for a number of reasons. First, all the fields here are searchable. So any patient chart that you use to search in your practice, if you use the same thing here and search by that number, you're able to do so, or if you search by patient name, you're able to search the same way. Once you have the patient details in place, the next section is Work Requested. Before I select our procedure, it's important to note that this is all done on one continuous web page. Unlike other systems where you click through a multiple wizard system, here once you select procedure, the same page updates and adapts based on your selections. The procedures that you can select are either Reveal Clear aligners or replacement trays or treatment adjustments. Replacement trays and treatment adjustments we'll get to in a little bit. Once you select Reveal Clear aligners, you have a number of fields here to populate. The first field to populate is the patient primary concern. This is the overarching goal of treatment and will be used by our laboratory if there is ever conflicting input from the clinician. For this case, let's say it's lower anterior crowding. The next field to select is treatment steps. This comes pre-populated as lab to recommend. If you leave it as lab to recommend, we will come back with a proposal in 1 to 2 business days with a certain number of treatment steps. However, if you want to specify, you're free to specify either express treatment, 1 to 10 steps, light treatment, 11 to 20 steps, or standard treatment, 21 plus steps. For this demonstration, we'll leave it as lab to recommend. Next, we have upper and lower midline. Those come pre-populated as optimized, but you can also specify to maintain or shift left or right by up to 4 millimeters. For overjet, underbite, and overbite, it comes pre-populated as optimized, but you can also specify to maintain or improve by up to 4 millimeters. Crossbite, you are free to optimize or maintain. For the upper and lower arch form, you can either optimize, maintain, expand, or constrict. For your AP relationship for both canines and molars, you can either optimize into a Class 1 platform or maintain. For IPR, you can select to do all IPR before step 1, let the lab recommend the IPR required for the case, or do the case without any IPR. For tooth spacing and crowding, this field allows you to specify your preference for generating space in the arch, either expansion, IPR, or pro-inclination of the teeth. The next field is important to select, which is impression type. This is a required field that you either select digital impression, where you will upload the STL files below, or PVS impression, where you plan to mail the PVS impression to our facility. By selecting PVS impression, you're adding a few days for shipment and transfer to our facility. For this example, we'll do digital impression. The last 4 fields here are for you to specify any teeth you don't want to move, any teeth you plan to move as a group, any teeth you plan to extract, and any teeth you don't want to do IPR, interproximal reduction to. To select these, click on the tooth icon to the right, and in the key down here, select which button you want, and select the teeth that applies to. So I don't want to move lower right 4. I want to move those 2 teeth as a group. I don't want to do any IPR at all on the upper arch, and I plan to extract that tooth. Quickly and easily communicated. Next, for specified files, you can either drag and drop files here, or click on the upload icon to upload the files in bulk. For this case, I'm going to select all the patient records to upload at once. Before closing this window, it's important to wait for every file to upload 100%. Once that's complete, you are free to close the window. However, you can also specify which file goes to which bucket. If you don't wish to do so, you don't need to. This is a workflow enhancement for certain offices. It's also, we are able to accommodate for one collage style photo. In this case, I've uploaded individual photos for every intraoral, but you can also upload one collage as well. Now we are ready to add any notes for the case. This is where you would specify if you have certain requirements on IPR or certain requirements on whatever your specifics for the case are. For this case, and now we are ready to either submit the case or save the case as a draft. In this case, I'm going to save it as a draft. Now, this case has been saved. Before I navigate away from here, I want to go back to find that draft case, which is in DDX. Here, we're going to go into draft cases. I just did this case as I'm going to click to resume it. And here I am on that case with my files already uploaded. Now I'm going to select here to submit the case. Once submitted, please allow 1 to 2 business days for us to receive your files and generate the proposed treatment plan. You'll be notified via email that you have a treatment plan ready for you to review. You can also find that treatment plan under your open cases and cases that are on hold. For this laboratory, we have a number of cases that are on hold that have a proposed resolution to either review the revised treatment plan or review the treatment plan. I'm going to click on case number 8 right now. At this point, you have a status of on hold, lab to generate proposed TX or treatment plan. Proposed resolution, please review treatment plan. It's very important here that you download this 3D PDF. Once downloaded, this file needs to be opened in Adobe Acrobat with your 3D settings enabled. You should be able to not only rotate this model, but every button should be clickable and show you the before and after for this case. It's important to note that we also say which of our technicians proposed this treatment proposal, what the number of estimated aligners are, and if any IPR is required. If you are happy with this treatment proposal, please select Accept, and we will begin manufacturing the aligners and shipping them to you right away. If you would like to make modifications to this proposal, please click on Modify and type in your modification request. And click on Modify. Once the case has been modified, that will come back to us as a laboratory. We will accommodate your request and upload a new treatment proposal in 1 to 2 business days. If I look at my open cases, and I click now on case number 9, this will show you a similar dashboard that is also ready to accept or modify. So once you download and review this particular treatment proposal, you can click on Accept, and this case is now accepted and a case in progress. Please allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery. At this point in the presentation, I'm going to go into a few minute details of the DDX platform. If you have a case that requires a PVS impression, please go in and with your, once you submit your case, you're going to want to click on the UPS shipping button. This allows you to specify the weight of the case, the height, width, and length, and you will create your shipment. Once you have done this, you would accept your shipment and print the associated shipping label.
The Reveal Clear Aligner team understands it is a competitive market for clear aligners. Competitors selling products directly to the consumer are impacting your business, and it is our objective to provide you an end-to-end solution that includes marketing support. Reveal has partnered with Henry Schein ONE to provide you with a suite of services that allows you to utilize Reveal to drive new revenue growth in your practice. Today's consumer is different, and that makes today's patient different. A recent study has shown that 82% of patients choose their provider based on online search and information. Combine that with the fact that 1 in 3 patients leave their dentist annually, and that means an active marketing program is an essential part of integrating aligners into your practice. Over 2 million Americans search for clear aligners monthly in the U.S. This means your patients are searching for aligner options that may or may not include you, depending on your marketing activities. The Reveal Clear Aligner comprehensive program combines the product with key marketing services to help you compete with consumer direct aligner options. Supported by Henry Schein ONE technology and services, we help you communicate with existing patients as well as develop programs to drive new patients to your practice. Thank you for viewing this presentation on Reveal Clear Aligner. Our goal is to provide you with innovative and unique solutions for your practice and patients. If you have any additional questions, you can call us at 888-313-3511.